Well, a right to a fair and speedy trial is being slowed thanks to coronavirus. Some local lawmakers are wondering if the virus and changes with the courts will hurt their clients' chances for a fair outcome. Here's 10 on your side's Kayla Gaskins.
We're in front of the Portsmouth courthouse right now. They are still operating, but under very limited circumstances. All jury trials in the Commonwealth, for example, are on hold for now until things go back to normal, whenever that may be.
You have an interesting dynamic here, the speedy trial rights of the defendant who's in custody, but also the safety, well-being of the community, the security of the courthouse.
A defendant's right to a fair and speedy trial is a crucial staple of the American justice system, so crucial it's part of the Bill of Rights. But the spread of COVID-19 has Virginia courts operating at a very limited capacity. Every jury trial has to be continued.
The majority of my time over the last 14 days has been fielding phone calls from the prosecutor's office to try to set new dates. And it's a moving target right now because it keeps getting extended.
Those affected most by continuing cases to unknown dates in the future are the defendants who were denied bond and remain behind bars.
And I think what really causes a lot of challenge is they still have a right to a speedy trial, which basically means they have 5 months to be brought to trial from the date of indictment. And that's just not practical right now. I cannot see jurors coming into court for the next 2 or 3 months.
Judges are still hearing bond and bond appeals.
It's really just a case-by-case basis, but what the court is doing is reconsidering a lot of defendants' bond status in light of the delay of all these cases and the threat, I think a very serious threat, of this breaking out in a jail, which would be deadly. There's no windows in the jail. As far as I know, nobody's been tested in the jail. And you have a large amount of people crammed into a little space. So it's just a recipe for disaster. So I think everybody has to balance the need of getting these individuals out of jail, but we still have to protect the community.
As attorneys manage the present, they're looking towards the future, and they anticipate a pretty big backlog of cases and trials once things eventually return to normal, whenever that is. In Portsmouth, I'm Kayla Gaskins, 10 on your side.